Hey guys, it's AraleDBS and I have a new deck profile for you guys today. Sorry I haven't uploaded anything in a while. I was waiting for the Heroes and Villains pack to come out. I did not make any decks as the black cards because I personally don't like them. I don't think they're that great except for maybe Mira's not that good. The Mask Sane is personally the best card probably. Then I would say it's Supreme Kai of Time, then Trunks, and then the lady that takes 2 and lowers. Alright, so let's get started. I made a new Vegito deck with the new cards. Sorry I didn't have an opening of it, but I just assumed everybody saw it already. But I'll showcase the deck box. It's pretty nice. The material is really nice. It does not fit with anime sleeves. So it will not fit sleeves like this in there. Oh, and I just dropped a lot of cards. Because I typically use anime sleeves. So it'll fit without an oversleeve, but I don't play with anime sleeves without an oversleeve, so it will not fit, but it will fit in the deck box. By itself, it's a perfect fit, just like that. It comes with a cool little divider. I want the villain one, the villain divider, just because it has a Supreme Kai of Time on it, because she's my favorite Supreme Kai. It has Gotenk, Vegeta, Trunks, Goku, and it has Vegito in the front. Alright, so let's get started with the deck profile. So we're running Vegito leader. Permanent, each of your Goku and Vegetas in all areas gain red, blue, and green. Super nice. And when this card attacks, place up to 1 card from top of your deck into your drop area. If the card is ready, it gets 5,000 power. And awaken if you are 4 life or less. Draw 2 and then flip it over. So I'm never using its first skill since we're not running the insane Vegito. Like it's a crap ton of power per every Goku and Vegeta in your drop. So it's just there for the permanent, and this is the only time we're gonna attack with the leader. I'm sorry if there's a glare. When it attacks, draw 1. You don't care about the double strike or anything. If you get 10 in the drop, sure, go right ahead. Even in my other Vegito deck, it's still really hard to get 10 in the drop. So I don't really bother with that. I'm just using it for its permanent, basically. So let's get onto the deck. That aside. So we're gonna start with our 1-drops first. So we're running 4 Bulma God Tempter. Sorry for the little glare. So when it's a 1-drop blue, the whole deck is blue except for like 2 cards, I believe. Well, the whole deck's blue because of the Vegito leader. So when a card is placed, look through your deck for a 4-drop or lower Whis, and add it to your hand. So next, we're running 4 Bulma Supporter of the Future. When you play this card, look through your deck for 1 future Trunks with an energy cost of 4 or less and add it to your hand. Next, we're running 4 Kansei Goku, obviously. So top 7 when you play, look at the top 7 for a Goku, a blue Goku, which is every Goku, and add it to your hand. So those are all like the little small drops. So now we're gonna get on with all the Goku cards. There aren't too many Goku cards, because I'm still working out this deck, but I've had a lot of good test runs today. Running 4 of the new Goku. I'm really upset that there's only 1 common. I apologize for my dogs barking. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough to cover them. So skill, when you play this card, you look at the top 7 cards. Choose up to 1 blue Vegeta among them with an energy cost of 3 or less, and played in rest mode. And then you place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So it's super nice, and it makes sure that your deck doesn't get foggy. And then we're running 2 Determined Striker Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku as our negate. So skill is counter attack. You can pay forward, negate the attack, and then play it. And so you can play it into active mode, which is super nice. And its permanent is, when you activate this card's counter, if you're at 3 life or less, you can pitch 2 Saiyans. If you do, reduce its cost by 3. So it would only cost 1 blue, like a standard like Wiz negate. And so I barely found out that it's an option. I thought this card that you had to discard 2 cards in order to actually activate its negate. But I just read that it says when you activate this card's counter, if you have 3 life or less, you may place 2 Saiyans card from your drop area. If you do, reduce the energy cost of this card by 3 for the duration of the turn. So those are all the Gokus, not too many. On to the Vegetas. I think there's more Vegetas. Or one, same amount, I believe, same amount. So we're running 4 of Comrades Combined Vegeta. It was so shiny I couldn't even read that. Here, show you the comments so you guys can read that. Alright, and read its skill as well. So skill, if all your energy is blue, he reduces his cost by 1 in your hand and battle area. So he becomes the 2-drop 20k, which is super nice. And the reason why he's really good too is that, I apologize for my watch, is that you can call him off of this, and the fact that he's a 20k off the bat, which means your opponent may not want to attack it, because that probably involves them dumping cards in their hand just to kill it. Attempting to kill it. Next, we have 4 of the Double Shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. This card, when you combos it, if your leader's red, and obviously Vegito's red. After you combo at the end of the battle, it comes into play as rest. So super nice, and it's an additional target for Goku. Remember, Vegetos are blue and blue, red, green in every area. So I was originally running 2 Princess Speeds for like the draw 2, but it wasn't really doing anything at all. Like, it was just a dead draw, so I never played it, just charged it. So I'm putting these, and these have worked out so much better. So this, I really like this card. It's very underrated. The only downside that it is 2 green, but the whole deck so it doesn't matter. If you want to play any other deck, just remember that it's 2 green. So it's skill. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this card. Revenge, when this card is attacked, kill the attacking card after, and this card cannot be attacked by a leader card. So if you call that card off of this skill, this will most likely survive next turn, during your opponent's turn, because anything your opponent attacks this with, it dies at the end of the battle. So, and also your opponent can't cheese their way out of it by attacking it as their leader because of its permanent. So it's a super nice card, and it's a very scary card. So those are all the Vegetas. So let's get on to the Vegetos. So we're only playing 4 Vegetos. 4 the new one. 4 the new one. It's amazing. Super nice, super crazy. I'll show you guys the comments so you guys can read the effect. There we go. Pause that if I didn't hold it long enough. So great card. 8 energy. 3 of it has to be blue. Has Union Patora. So for 2 blue and 3 of anything else, 5 energy, you can bring it out. Super nice. And its skill is, so it has dual attack and it has critical. So super nice. So basically attack once, stand up, and then that's when its additional skill activates. So on its second swing, it gains double strike. So first swing, 30k single strike critical, stand up, attack, gains double strike on the attack since it is an auto, and then it'll be double strike critical. So they'll be losing 3 cards, and plus he's 30k, so they have to defend that as well. So super nice card, great card. Only 4 of it. I was gonna run the 6-drop, the one that untaps energy, but I think it's still alright how it is right now. I think the whole deck has been super consistent today. The fact that I can search everything out of the deck, except for like the Bulmas, makes it super good. And next we're running 4 Trunks Link to the Future. This card is simply amazing. It's a horrible glare, sorry about that. Here's the card again, so you guys can read it. Alright. So, reason why it's super good, it has critical for no reason at all. So this is a super nice card. You always want to swing with this because your opponent will most likely always block it, which means they're always getting rid of cards to try to defend this. And its skill is, when this card comes into play, when you play this card, look at the top 7, look at up to 7 cards on the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 blue Vegito, but the energy cost of 8 or less, and then add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. So super nice card, great card. And it's only a 3-drop. And it's searchable off of the Bulma. Next we're running 3 Wiz, the Resting Attendant. When you play this card, put the top card of your deck onto your MG for ramp. This is blue. 4 battles, just because the leader's red. 4 combo cards, if you're 4 life or less, new combo with this card, plus 10,000, draw 1. 3 Zeno Button. I personally like Zeno Button in Vegito decks in general. I even have Zeno Buttons on my other deck, my other Vegito deck. I like it a lot better than Senzu Bean because you don't have, as long as you have it in hand, you don't have to be afraid when you tap out. So you can pay 5 energy when you Unipatora, play that, and then when they attack you with anything, just play this, and then your hand's ready to go. You're ready to combo with anything that's on field or hand. Super nice. And then we're playing 4 objections, just for more ramp. I really hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Rate, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I also will have a Gotenks deck with all the new support with the Goten and the Trunks. Just get ready for that. Remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.